get this morning. So this is what we're doing. So if you guys don't know, I've been having a lot of problems with doing StreamYard. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's an app that allows me to be on all my social media, and it keeps freezing. So I updated my computer. So hopefully that will help. So I'm waiting for everybody to get on. Yeah. So anyway, so we're going to be talking a little bit about, hi guys. We're going to be talking a little bit about manifestation because I was getting a lot of people asking. Now I have been gone. I was gone yesterday. I was gone Monday. If you guys don't know, I am, yeah, I'm cutting, hi Terry. I'm cutting down. I'm in the process of selling a horse, and it's been a really hard decision. And so I have had hurt animals. It's been a crazy week. So good morning. So anyway, I'm going to talk to you about some manifestation because I've been talking to a lot of people. I want to talk to you a little bit about about the age of Aquarius. Okay. Cause that's what's going on now. The age of Aquarius, is all about, the collective. It's all about spiritual growth. It's all about, and it started at the end of 2020. Now I always hear how some people, sorry guys. So some people, oh, I lost it. There we go. So some people say that that it did not happen then, but it did happen at the end of 2020. If you don't see the difference, pay attention. All right. So that's my point. All right. So I want you guys to understand that the age of Aquarius started this spiritual journey. Now, this is what I'm seeing from people because I've gotten a lot of people. Could you guys hit like and share for me on if you're on TikTok? All right, to get my numbers going a little. So this is what I see is going on. There's been 3 waves. They're coming about 1.5 years to 2 years apart. I just got a whole new group of people coming to me, and they were saying, they don't have a clue what they were, talking about. They didn't even know, they didn't understand even the angel thing. So I'm going to start redoing a little bit of a review for that. And yes, I'm going to do questions. Okay. So just to let you know, I will do it. I'm going to do it a little shorter today. It's been crazy in my house. And my husband if you guys don't know, my husband blew out his knee. He's the one that usually helps me. I am managing a whole farm by myself. I am managing a whole business by myself. I already did 90% of it anyway, but now I'm doing 100. So I'm busy. Then I had a hurt dog. I have a horse that's dying. Like it's been crazy. Yes. And yes, somebody just asked me, yes, I'm going to have to put down one of my horses. She's 24 and she has a really bad case of what's called Cushing's, which old horses get. And she's not old for a mini. She's a pony. They're really 24 isn't that old, but she can't gain weight no matter how much. She did put a little weight on. I've had her out in the pasture. I've been watching her closely, and she did, which was a good sign. But I'm going to be maybe selling a horse today. So So anyway, that's why people are like, really, what's going on? So anyway, back to the manifestation thing. I have so many people that don't realize that they haven't used their angels. They aren't using your angels. I am telling you that this works. And if you guys don't believe me, I invite you in January of 22 or so. I did a film. It was just the middle of winter with a bunch of plants, and I got nothing but like orbs and they're like an angel. And when you slow the camera down, they have little wings. I've got another video I want to play, and you can see wings. I know they're angels, and I want you to try these things I'm going to tell you to try. I've already talked to some of you guys about it. Okay. So I want to tell you, it works. And I am right now finishing up the last of my memoirs of an accidental psychic. I am finishing the last, like maybe 4 pages. I had to redo something it's been professionally edited. I added a whole angel section in on the suggestion of one of my followers. She's like, you should put that in there. And I'm like, yeah. And it's written in the style, kind of like a Sylvia Brown type thing. But anyway, so I just remembered to talk to somebody that has never had a reading done. She's like, I've never done this before. I'm 30 years old, which, by the way, if you're 30, you a lot of times will come into your spiritual gifts. You will come into your gifts when you're around 30. Really come into them. I'm not saying you didn't have them before, and I didn't say you hadn't have an inkling before that, but for some reason, usually between about 28 and 32, you really start to come into them. You also come into it when you're 37, when you hit your North Node, or when you're 50. Now, Native Americans believe that no woman can be on the council, because they're usually women that are on the councils in the Native American tribes, that you can't be on it till you're 50 because you got all your crap out of the way. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about a couple of angels, because I'm telling you to try this. Just try it. What's it going to hurt? What's it going to hurt, right? I use Michael when somebody is starting crap at work. If you want somebody, you want justice, you want them to shut the heck up. You know what I'm saying? Stop their garbage. I don't know why, but it seems like Michael is like and they always have colors. If you don't understand the color thing and you're meditating, all of a sudden you start seeing colors. Hi, Angelus. I want you to remember this, because this works. Because when I'm meditating, now I'm an art teacher, color is so important to me. But when I'm meditating, I will ask for something. Now you have to invoke angels. You can't just say, please, God, send me an angel. No. They're already there. What you need to do is, Michael, I need your help. You need to help me and step in, and you need to do this. It isn't really a prayer. If you're invoking, you're telling them what you want. They are there to help you. Not missing. You're also you have your own personal guardian angel too. But I noticed that, and I told a woman that was how the rumor mill, is going around at her work. And it was none of it. It was just garbage. They were trying to cause trouble. And I said, invoke Michael. See if you get any help. And she kept saying, why do I see blue? Well, Michael is royal blue. And I said, and I usually, when I'm doing readings for you guys, so if you make an appointment, whatever, I will see that you've been invoking angels, because I will see them. And I know Michael always has a sword like this in his hands. He's holding it like this, and he's got a sword, and he's always holding it. So I know that it works. Now, my personal favorite, once again, is Raphael. Raphael is the archangel of healing, but he's also the archangel of insomnia and sleep problems. I am telling you, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep, ask Raphael, and I am telling you, it works. It truly does. Okay. Now, there's also some zodiacs. Every single zodiac has their own archangel too. So you can invoke them. For me, it's Ragel. That's for Sag. Azrael is Capricorn. I'm trying to think of which ones. I can't offhand because I don't have my little list, but you can invoke them. And I know another one of my favorites is Haniel. She's one of, we guys know that angels aren't male or female, right? They're neither male nor female. They don't need to be, because they don't procreate. But they do have an energy about them. And Haniel is considered one of the only female feminine energies. You know why? Because she is one of the archangels of creativity. Creativity is a female thing. So I use her because it's all about intuition. It's all about creativity. I use her a lot also. And she's kind of now this is interesting. You go on the internet and everybody has a different opinion. So you look to see who has the most opinion about the same thing. And that's how you know it's probably right. I say she's turquoise. Some people say she's red. Red does not make sense in the scheme of color. Turquoise is a healing color and a creative healing color. That would make sense why she would be that. Okay, so so I'm telling you, when you're meditating and you start seeing colors, it's the angels. I don't believe that there's this guy with his pitchfork running around gonna like stab us and kill us. Or make us do bad things. I don't believe in it, but do I believe there's evil in the world that have turned away from God, light of God? Yes, very much so, very much so. And usually they're confused. They're afraid. They think they're going to go to hell. So they're afraid to cross. I have walked many, many people across when I've done my ghost clearings in houses. So because I do that. Anyway, so you keep seeing white, Teresa. That's Gabriel. Teresa says she sees white a lot. And that is, I don't hold me to it, but I'm 90% sure it's Gabriel who brings messages. So be waiting for a message, darling. All right. This stuff works. Now, the jury's out, kind of like, okay, they have humans. Are these tulpas? You guys know what tulpas are, right? Let me tell you what a tulpa is. So a tulpa, hi guys. Hi, Michelle. Shamuel is a good one. Shamuel. Yeah, that one's a good one too. Someone just said, yeah, I've got, there's, my book comes out. I've got a quick list of like 20 of them because there's quite a few. Anyway, and the whiteness is usually clarity. It's usually, like I said, these are tulpas possibly. Tulpas are things that collectively we've believed for so long, we've created them, we've manifested them, or they really exist. I just know this works. You have to try it. I got a girl, she's 30, and I just did a reading. She'd never had a reading before. So I'm a medium and I'm telling her all this stuff. She goes, I said, oh, you're going on vacation, huh? Because they're telling me, they always tell me from the other side. You guys know that. And she's like, how'd you know that? And I said, because they're telling me the other side. They're telling your guides are telling me, your ancestral guides and your guardian angel. They're all talking to me. And she's like, how come I can't hear them? I said, because you're 30 and you haven't really came into your gifts yet. Can you probably do it? A lot of people can, but that's where I disagree. They said every single person's a medium. No, they're not. Everybody has a spiritual gift or a talent. This is my talent. You know what I'm saying? There's other things that I just don't do. I do a lot of little things too. They usually have more than one. So that you guys understand, you'll usually have more than one talent. So, I'm also a healer. I'm an animal communicator. Those are the things I do, but there are some things that I don't. And I will say I am not an astrologer. Now, you can use your intuition as a gift. Now you can learn it, you can study it, but to learn how to use your intuition to combine it with astrology, that's a gift. I don't do that. Now, when you call me, do I tell you, oh, you're a Scorpio? That's different. Whereas, do you see what I'm saying? It's different. It's different modalities. So, okay, but everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. Hi, Kim. Hi, Rosalie. I haven't seen some of you guys in a while. Hi, Christina. Thanks. Is it based off the sun signs? Yes. On the zodiacs? Yes. But I will tell you, your rising, I'm going to tell you right now a secret about the rising sign. That rising sign is probably more accurate than your sun sometimes. For me, I am a Sag Cap cusp, which is the cusp of prophecy. Some people don't believe in cusps. I do. And I'm also a Capricorn rising, and I am such a Capricorn rising, right, Teresa? And I'm going to guarantee if you're watching me, I'm going to tell you right now, are you okay, listen, a Sag, Pisces, Capricorn, or Taurus, or possibly Leo, because Leos and Sagittarius like each other. But I bet, or a Cancer. I bet 90% of people watching me right now have that. For some reason, you're drawn to me because of my signs. And 90% of you share a sign of mine, or you have a Cancer, which would be opposite of Capricorn, or you're a Leo because you love your Sagittarius. See, it's true. I don't care what anybody says. Yep. See, So, yep. Aga says she's a Scorpio, Sag cusp. So, see what I'm saying? It is true. I don't know why. She told me she's laughing. I'm a Cancer. You are drawn. No offense. I'm your opposite. I offer Cancers stability. My husband's a Cancer. I've told you this story many times. My husband's a Cancer. My grandpa's a Cancer. My dad's a Cancer. My nephew's a Cancer. 2 of my children and 1 of my grandchildren are Cancer rising. There's just Cancer everywhere. There's more than a coincidence. There's more than a coincidence to this. Okay. And it will show in your chart, by the way. I do not know how to completely read it, but you can even see what what signs your parents are. Because I have a friend of mine and she looks, oh, your mother must have been a Scorpio. And I go, yes. And she goes, it's appearing in your chart. See, I don't know all of that. I do know signs well. Like if you tell me you're a Taurus, I'm like, okay, I gotcha. You're a little stubborn. You can be hardworking. You're methodical. And I just go down the line. You're a good money maker. Yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, so with that said, so I'm just letting you guys know. Yep. See, people are like, I'm a Cancer too. There's a lot of Cancers that watch me. Like it's just because I'm a Capricorn rising and I'm such heavy Capricorn. But yet I'm the fun loving, I can't sit for 5 minutes. Sag. I love to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. That's a Sag. And by the way, you guys know, did you guys know that a lot of times these are true? Your totem animal may be something related to your zodiac. It can be. My totem animal is a horse. We all know that. My horse's name, my enchanted sky is my horse. So that's where that name came from. And I got to go get him in a little while. He got loose. He's in another field and he broke a fence down again. See what I'm saying? So there's always something. Anyway, but Sag is half horse, half man. And I'm also the year of the horse in Chinese astrology. Don't tell me there's nothing to this. And that's what the girl said to me yesterday. She never had a reading. And I'm telling her exactly what she is and who, and she's like, yeah, that's true. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's more than a coincidence. It's, and the more you know about astrology, the more you realize it's really true. So anyway, I just wanted to hit you guys up. I've almost been talking a half an hour already. Well, actually 20 minutes, but I just want you to try the angel thing. Now, there's a lot of angels. There's not just like Metatron was the one that got me started in all this because I thought this was all a bunch of crap. I really did. Like, I'm always skeptical, a little skeptical. That's the Capricorn in me. I'm always like, yeah, I don't know. So I'm like, I first talked to Metatron. Metatron is the archangel of a lot of different things. He was a human. His twin is Sandalphon, and he was Elijah, and they in human form, and so supposedly, and so he is also takes care of technology. So see what I'm saying? All of this is like it, but it makes sense. And I got into this, and now I'm like, okay, this stuff really works because I was invoking angels, and I'm getting results. So this is what you do really fast, and then I'm going to take questions. Okay. Okay. Yes. Green grass. Do the angel thing. It works. I've had where I've felt hands on my shoulders, like, and I'm against a wall, and I'm doing some meditation. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's real. And angels are very, very tall. The one I've seen one walk through a wall, and he was about 7 feet tall and had wings, and it looked more traditional, but I've been told also that angels can look really kind of scary because they don't always look like we think they should look. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So thank you, Sacred Path. Okay. So Sacred Path also says you may just quiet your mind and meditate on which one you should work with. Well, as I said, there's a list on my book's coming out, and I've got, I think 20, but there's some in the Muslim tradition. There's some in the Jewish tradition. There's some in the Christian tradition. And I believe I picked 20 of them that I thought that were ones that people have either heard of, they're more common, or they're zodiac based. So you'll be seeing that come out. My book, I'm in the final stages, you guys. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for liking, you guys. You felt hands. Amy's felt hands too. See what I'm saying? This does work. And it's a manifestation. They help you get things. They help you, ask and ye shall receive. They're just God's helpers. So even if you're skeptical, because I was the biggest skeptic in the world, but I will play a video. I will find one of my videos where there's something that it does this across the screen. Like and we slow it down, and it's this little bitty being, and it's doing this, and it's got little wing. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Kent, my producer, was just absolutely, he's like, he couldn't believe it either. It was just amazing, So anyway, all right. So here we go. I'm going to do a few questions. You always sense angels as tall enough to reach the ceiling. Yes. Rosalie said, yes, she saw it. So, and it's way back on my YouTube. Everything I've ever done, you guys, is on my YouTube. You can scroll back, and I've got thousands of things on there because I do daily tarot. So, and by the way, I still think there's a little bit of angel guidance with my daily tarot, by the way, just a side note. Okay. So I'm going to take a few questions, and they have to be a fairly simple question. Okay. Don't say, how's my life going? Or how's my summer going? That's a little too complicated. I do have about 100 people. I don't have a whole lot right now. I can't see my other numbers off of my, hey, it didn't freeze. Do you notice it didn't freeze? I'm also on U channel. I'm also on Twitch channel. I'm also on Twitter channel. I'm also on Insta channel, and I'm on TikTok. You guys know why I did that. And I'm also in Florida right now. You guys know what I'll talk. I'm in Miami. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you, Dory. I appreciate it. So what I need is, and I was offering a special, by the way. So if anybody wants to, I'm just doing it yesterday and today only. If you want a 40% off reading, just get on enchantedska.com and send me a message. So 40% is pretty good. Every once in a while, you guys know I do that. So, and with the Memorial Day coming and stuff, I'm going to probably take that whole weekend off. So I'll probably be backed up a little. So I usually average about between 10 and 15 a week, readings a week. It was where it was like 20 something and I got really exhausted. So I have purposely backed off one day. So yeah. All right. Thank you, Sacred Path. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. All right. So here we go. I'm going to take a simple question. So go ahead. You said, Carl. Okay. Oh, it's Carrie. I smell cigarette smoke every so often. Is someone visiting? You better believe it. I get it all the time. You have an olfactory talent. You're like, I'm a medium and I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient. Now I always say clair olfactory, but it's not. It's something different. Don't hold me to that. I can't remember the name, but I say olfactory because that's nose related. Nose, taste, all of that. That's what that is. They're trying to tell you that they're there. And I do want to say, I think it's a dad or a grandpa. It's a male. So, okay. All right. So next question. All right. Hi guys. Christina asks, Claire Mutt. Okay. All right. Hold on here. Wait. I just lost where'd it go? Okay, hold on. Yes. Hold on. I gotta go up a little. Hold on. There we go. Do you see me staying in private healthcare? Christina asks. My scroll, it scrolls and sometimes I don't see your questions. So if I miss you, I'm not doing that on purpose. Not doing it on purpose. Okay. All right. So do you see me staying in private healthcare? Yes. Yes, Christina. For a while, not forever. I think eventually you're going to do something different. Okay. All right. Hi guys. Dory, are you the second wave of helpers? You're the third. I don't know why. People are like, what do you mean? The first wave is like they have a spiritual awakening. That came around 18 to 20. And then 20 to 22 came the second wave. And now the 20 to 24 is like this third wave-ish starting. And now that's, that's what I noticed. Like everybody's having a spiritual awakening at the same time. Okay. Like thousands of people, cause I talk to a lot of people. And so, and I talk to probably about a couple thousand people a week, or a month. And they'll have like a bunch of them will call me all at the same time. And they'll all have spiritual awakenings at the same time. Matter of fact, I'm writing the 7 stages of a spiritual awakening and how to maneuver it to your benefit. That's written. It's already in, I've already taught it as a class. I just have to publish. So, and what I'm doing, why is this taking me so long? I'm looking for an agent. I've decided I don't want to go on Amazon. I'm going to look for an agent. And so I'm hitting the pavement hard and that's where a lot of my time and money and energy have been going. So, okay. All right. Coop 1935 wants to know, is my brother happy? Do you mean I need to know more from that. Are they in what situation? Are they past? Do you know what I'm saying? Tell me more, because then I can tell you back, because it's hard for me to understand. You guys have to you can't ask me too general of a question. It's too hard for me to understand the question to put back the information. I want to say he's content. Oh, yeah. And then she goes, he's passed. He's content. He's content. Did Coop, did he smoke? He smoked too, didn't he? Because I want to say he's smoking a cigarette. Did he have medium brown hair? He'd wear glasses that would get dark when he walked in a room. Like he's got that kind of, but they're more square, like a little bit squarer. Is that him? No, he didn't smoke. Oh, okay. Am I describing your person? Because no. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know. Think about it. I don't miss. I'm 100% in mediumship. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else that's coming through for you. Because there's a male coming through for you. Okay. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Your dad. Okay, Coop, would it be your dad I'm talking about? Because I feel like they're smoking a cigarette. Their hair is like a medium brown, but it's thinning a little bit with a pair of glasses. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me know if that is who that is. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So with that, okay, hold on. I'll take a couple more questions. Okay. Good day to all. Yeah. Some about cardinals. Cardinals are so there as more. DK, what are you talking about? I mean, you guys might be having a conversation I'm missing. Sometimes you guys have separate conversations. You know each other so well. You guys, this is a community, and I have I've got about 1 million followers altogether, but I've got a core of about 2,500, and you all know each other. Trust me. Hey, Mallory, when I take my car in tomorrow, will everything go well? No, you're going to need something done. I want to say it's some type of hose or something. It's not a big deal, but it's probably going to be about $200, $250. I'm pretty good with numbers, not perfect, but yeah, I make some mistakes. Yeah, Coop. I think that's who I'm talking about. Am I describing him right? Yes, I knew. Yes. Am I still taking readings as of for the week, or do you mean questions on here? I'm still taking them today. Now, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are my days off. But I usually do half of a day today because I got to get out in my garden. My garden is not planted. It needs to be watered. I need to weed. You guys know I'm working a farm. And I'm behind because it's been very cold. So like yesterday, it was a low of 47. I'm like, that's cold. Anyway. All right. Okay. So here we go. Oh, okay. That it's an older version of him. He didn't smoke when you knew him. Okay. Remember that they can appear old or they can appear young. Sometimes they appear how you would have known them, but then they can also look like they're young again. So that all I know, and I could go in wearing a white t-shirt. So, okay. All right. So here we go. Let's take a couple more questions. Hi guys. Take a couple questions if you want to ask me some questions off of my I do have two TikTok because just in case, you never know. It's already at almost 10,000. So it's pushing to, no, wait, 8,000, 7,000. It's already been on a month. So a lot of you guys have joined it too. So, all right. Hi guys, here, let's scroll down. Let's see. New comments, scroll down. There we go. There we go. Nicole wants to know, do you see me getting a house soon? Please. Thank you. Not for a while, my dear. I want to say August or September. Okay. Oh, you were thinking something horrible about your car, Mallory? It's not. It's not horrid, but I want you to be careful because I feel like they might be trying to pull wool over your eyes. Be careful. Okay. I sell handmade journals? Sarbear, I know you well. You're on here all the time. Send me one. I want to see it because I'm always looking for good materials. I've picked up Michael, who does candles. We all have to help each other. I just also picked up a coffee company. And she's out of Schaumburg, Illinois, but she also sells wholesale. She does decaf, so she's going to send me some. I can't have caffeine anymore. It makes me too edgy. And I've also got my friend from Diamond's Natural Store, Sue. So if you want to see more of hers, and she does dog treats, and they're really good. They're really good. They're all natural. Go on my website, Enchanted Sky, at the bottom. There's a link to her website. Okay. And I do help people. If I like your product, if I think that you're worth it, I would love to work with you. So you just remember that. Okay. Kristen wants to know what's causing Shelby's headaches. It's something with her blood. Like she's not somehow getting enough oxygen or something. There's something. I want you to try something. And this is a suggestion. I'm not a doctor. Something to give her a little bit higher red blood cell or oxygen would be NO2. I feel like she's not getting, maybe it is high blood pressure, because blood pressure restricts do you know what I'm saying? I feel like she's not getting enough circulation, blood, oxygen. Okay. All right. It's just to let you know. Okay. All right. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Katie. All right. So with that said, I'm only on here a couple more minutes already. It's already my time. I started a little late. Sorry. After this, I have to go out and I have to weed for about 3 hours. I also run a hosta farm. You guys know it's the Sag thing. I'm a fire sign. Fire signs can't stop. We go till we drop. Okay. All right. So here we go. Sacred Path wants to know, I'm beginning my own spiritual journey with starting my own reading healing business. How do you think will take off? I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's slow right now with my business, and my business is normally, and I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this a long time. It's a little slow. I think because people are broke and we are a luxury. I really do think that that's part of it. Set goals. Sacred Path, set a goal. I want 5 readings a week. I want 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then when you meet that, because see, I was doing 30 a week. And it was way too much. And I backed off 1 day a week. I can't do that many. So I have backed off, and I'm doing between 10 and 15, which is perfect for me. And the money isn't worth it. You know, I've got this bracelet. I want to know what you guys think. I had this made, and these people make these. And I had the saying on there, and it says, if it costs you your piece, it's too expensive, and it's solid copper, I should maybe put that on my website and sell them, because it's it's a reminder, and I wear it. And if it costs me my piece, it's too expensive. And that is exactly like I'm trying to live my life now. So, yep. Okay. Will Kendall call you soon? What's soon? Within 2 weeks or under? Yeah. I get 2, so it's either 2 days, 2 weeks. Okay. What's the angel thing you should try? Finding your own angel. Looking up on the zodiac. I'm going to be coming out with a book with all the list. And all you do is ask the angel. Michael, I need your help. Raphael, I need your help. I can't sleep. I need to go back to sleep. I swear it works. Try it. And whatever angel, Yohaniel's creativity. I'm trying to think of, Metatrons of technology, there's just, you know what I'm saying? There's lots and lots of different angels, but sometimes they overlap. Now, Haniel has the capability, Archangel Haniel has the capability of overlapping. She can do pretty much anything, and she mimics other abilities of other angels. So she's like the jack of all trade angel. So yeah, so see some of them. All right. With that said, I am out of here. So I do 2 more questions. Okay, 2 more questions. Okay. Will your husband win in Las Vegas? Teresa. Not a lot, but yeah, he'll win something. All right. Okay. I'm telling you, do the angel thing. Do the angel thing. Try it. Hey, it's worth a try, right? What's it gonna hurt if it does, if you try it? Nothing. Okay. Thanks, Pika Bunny. Is it Pika Bunny? Pika Bunny, right? I'm very frustrated though. I have not lost a pound in over 2 months. I go up 4 or 5. I go down 4 or 5. I go up 4 or 5. I go down 4. And this is the weight I was before I had a lap band in for years, and I managed my weight. I never gained. I never lost. This is the weight I was. And so I'm very frustrated, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I did 11,000 steps the other day. Like, it's nothing for me to go and do that. Like, I'm probably today going to get probably more like 15 today. And I'm eating nothing. Everything, oh, you're not eating enough. Well, I can only eat so much. I got weight loss surgery. My daughter says, be patient. It happened to her. And at a certain point, and it took her 3 months, and then all of a sudden she dropped like 20 pounds. So let's keep my fingers crossed, right? Okay. All right. Protein, more protein. That is what I'm eating. I'm drinking protein shakes. I'm eating nothing but chicken. I'm eating, I even have protein in my my granola. So yes, yeah. Blessings to everybody. Food grade diatomaceous earth research, please. What about it? I know all about diatomaceous earth. I give it to my chickens. I actually have taken food grade myself. If you want to, and it won't hurt you. All it is it's diatoms. It gets rid of worms. It cleans you out. You can take it like by pill form. Won't hurt you. I give it to my horses. I give it to my chickens. I give it to my dogs. I give it to my cats. It's good for you. So I don't know why she mentioned it, but that's funny. Maybe try to start lifting weights, Angelus. I do. But I think what I'm going to do is try to shake up my metabolism by drinking just shakes for like, cause that'll shake your metabolism up for like a week and see if that shakes it up a little and gets the weight to come, you know what I'm saying? To fall. So I'm thinking of doing that. I don't know what you guys think. Yep. Thank you, DK. Thank you, Kay. And by the way, if you get and also, oh, by the way, I'm also a master gardener and an herbalist. If you get squash bugs and things like that, because you always get those damn things around your zucchini plants and your pumpkins, put diatomaceous earth, it kills them. So as my plant's popping up, I start sprinkling it. It's white, and you sprinkle it around in a pattern around it, and on the leaves. So, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. You guys take care, and I was great seeing everybody. I had about 1,000 people in and out. I can see the numbers, and about I would say about 80,000 between all of my Facebook and all my YouTube and everything. So blessings to you guys. Make it a great day. And how can you make the planet a better place?